Guys, please confirm to me. All of you get my voice on screen in online. Please confirm to me, guys. All of you get my voice on screen. Those who are attending in online. And check it what I completed in the last class. So given JSP introduction part I've given it. Last class JSP introduction content I've given. JSP introduction part I've given it. Now inside this introduction part, what are the various points I discussed there? Just if you observe these points now. Very first one is like which one here? JSP is servers. JSP is which one? Java server pages. Good. Then after that, JSP is a technology. It can be used to prepare web applications. JSP is a technology. It can be used to prepare web applications. Right, sir. In web application development, we will use JSP pages to provide presentation part or view part. In all, in general, in web applications, servlets are mainly for processing purpose. Servlets are mainly for pick up the request and generating the doing the process. JSP pages are not for processing purpose. JSP pages are mainly for which one? Generating dynamic response to client with a very good look and feel. So JSP pages are mainly for which one? Generating dynamic response with a very good look and response. Right, sir. With a very good look and feel. In MVC based web applications, we will use JSP pages as a view part. In MVC based web applications, we will use JSP pages as which one? View part. One is in HTML pages. That means HTML pages are static. They're able to provide static response only. But JSP pages are dynamic and they're able to provide dynamic response. Yes, you may have one question. In web applications to prepare viewport, we may use HTML pages, no? May use HTML pages, no? Then what is the requirement? What is the requirement to come for? Like which one you know? What is the requirement to come for JSP? If you come for this point, answer is very clear. The answer would be like which one you know? Dynamic response and dynamic pages point of view. We are coming for JSPs. Yes, after completion of this. In web applications, the main intention of JSP technology is to reduce Java code as much as possible in web applications. To reduce Java code as much as possible in web applications, we are using like which one you know? Right, JSP technology. That's the main intention of JSP technology. Next one is JSP technology designed on the top of Servlets API and J2SE API. On the basis of core Java and Servlets only, JSP technology was designed. JSP pages are running on the top of Servlets only. JSP pages are running on the top of which one you know? Servlets only. Okay, fine. In the web applications, we are able to provide JSP pages at any location in web application directory structure. At any location. Already, yesterday I given some point here. Under web application or maybe under web folder, under classes folder, at any location we can keep our JSP pages. Next one. If we keep JSP pages under application folder, then we are able to access JSP pages by using its name. Then we are able to access the JSP pages by using its name. Directly. For example, if we keep login form.jsp under application folder, then we can use like which one? http://localhost:1010/ login app/login form.jsp. Like this, we are able to provide. Next one is, if we provide JSP pages under WebINF folder or under classes folder, then we have to access the JSP page by defining alias name or URL pattern in web protection file. In which way we are accessing servlets now. In the same way, we have to define alias name or maybe URL pattern. By using that URL pattern only, we are able to access that particular JSP page. Right, so now let me go for an example here. For example, we kept our login form.jsp page under WebINF folder, for example. Then immediately what you have to do now, web app tag, inside the servlet tag here we have to use servlet name and JSP file. Then after that, after completion of this servlet mapping, and inside the servlet mapping, servlet name and URL pattern. Then after that, WebINF, then what next one you know? Then this is the URL. How we are able to access it in the sense, this is the URL here we have to provide. As for this URL only, we are able to access it now. http:// colon 1010 / login page. Login page is like which one can know is an URL pattern here. We can identify this clearly. As for this login page only here, we are able to access it clearly. That's it. These are the concepts here we are going to understand now. Guys, just wait a minute of time. I'll come back now. I'll start programming. How to prepare programs in our servers now. Just wait a minute. That's it. Now, what is the point here I'm telling to you of a completion of this? I want to show as it is these points practically. Then I'm going to prepare one JSP page, and I'm going to keep that JSP page under different locations of our web applications, and I want to access it from client. Let's observe this clearly. As all of you listen carefully, I'm using this total like which one here no content. I'm going to use like which one Tomcat server. We already how to access this server initially, but I'm not going to use any IDE. I'm not going to use anything. Just directly I want to access like which one here no this one C drive Tomcat 9.0 inside this web app. Now here I want to prepare my applications. Already few examples are already existed here, but don't require this example. That's it. Now to this clearly, I want to prepare my own application inside Tomcat 9.0. That's it. That's it. Observe this clearly. See, then this web apps folder was provided for us just directly to copy and paste our projects only. It's not like in official deployment. They are provided to like this one, copy and paste. For that particular purpose only, that web apps folder is provided. It may not give any problem, even if you delete them. If server is running, if you are trying to delete that may be the problem now. Now we are not going to have any problem. Right. So now I want to say like which one here? JSP APP1 01. Inside this, I need to prepare like which one? WNF folder. WNF folder. Right. Inside this WNF folder, I have to provide like which one? Classes folder. Inside this classes folder, then what we have to do? This. Right. So now this is my web application directory structure. Good. Now what we have to do now? We don't require any servlet now. Now just I want to prepare like which one? JSP page. My intention is like which one? To prepare JSP page. Not to prepare any servlet, not to prepare another one. Just JSP page I want to prepare. Just welcome page I want to prepare, and I want to show how to access it and how to prepare the JSP pages. That's a requirement here. So not to go for too much application now. Right. Now after this clearly. Let us take maybe some editor, maybe Notepad plus plus or Edit plus plus. Edit plus. We can take it now. It's our requirement. Okay. Now I want to prepare new file, new others JSP separate part is available. That is like which one can know JSP. Okay. Okay, button. Now here we are getting JSP window. Nothing, sir. Inside the JSP, we can write direct HTML code. Inside the JSP, we can write some direct HTML code and some JSP based code also. But as of now, we are not aware what is a JSP based code. That's why I want to write normal HTML code only. What is that HTML code, sir? HTML. Look at this HTML. This will provide body. Inside this body, just we want to provide like which one here some h1 tag hash h1. What I want to provide there. Go to JSP. JSP. Inside the bracket, we can write it now. Java server pages. That's it. Message here I want to provide. Now, if you want to provide some styles, style is equal to colon right. That's sufficient. That I provided. Right. So now this is like which one here my HTML page. D drive, C drive, Tomcat 9.0. Inside this Tomcat 9.0. Now I'll go for web apps. Inside this web apps, I'll go for like which one? JSP APP01. First of all, I'm trying to keep that directly under which folder, sir? Under WebNF folder. Not under WebNF folder, directly under JSP APP01. I want to prepare this file. That means I want to keep this file directly under JSP hyphen APP1. That means JSP APP01. Under application folder, I want to keep this directly. Welcome.html. JSP, not HTML. Welcome.jsp. My file name is which one? Welcome.jsp. Right, sir. Click on this one. JSP APP01. Then where? Welcome.jsp. Right, sir. Now, just we click on this one. We click on this one. Now, try to observe this clearly. When we click on this, JSP file is ready. We want to provide any makeup that we can provide here. That depends on our requirements. That I want to provide. Anything can provide if you want to provide anything. So finally, our HTML file, that means our JSP page is ready. Now I need to access it. To access this JSP page now, I need to go for C drive, Tomcat 9.0 and bin. Just we have to start the server. Tomcat 9 application is available. Just double click on it. Start the server. Server is starting. Right. Now all of you observe this clearly. See, one point we have to understand, guys. See, what I said to you previously, I think you forgot that point, some of you. If we keep JSP pages, under application folder, then we are able to access the JSP page directly by using its name. So here itself I'm telling that directly by using its name, without web.xml file configuration. Yes, understand it now? Now you may get clarity. Without web.xml file configuration, we are able to access that JSP page directly by using its name from client. But what is the next point I said, if we provide JSP pages under web folder or under classes folder, either under web folder or under classes folder, then we have to access that JSP page by defining alias name or an URL pattern in web.xml file. That's the point here, what I'm giving clarity. So are you getting it or not? Now tell me, in the first example, in this example, here I kept my welcome.jsp, no? You can upload this clearly. C drive, Tomcat 9.0, web apps, JSP app01 under application folder. Under application folder, we kept which one? Welcome.jsp. If you want to check it now, right, so now. And C drive, Tomcat 9.0, web apps, JSP app01. Here we are getting like which one? Welcome.jsp. Here we provided under application folder. When we provide this JSP page under application folder, then what it is not required here now? Web.xml file is not required. Directly, we can access it by using its name from client. How is that good? Server was started. Then we have to open the browser. In that browser, just we have to, and what I'm telling here, just we have to type that URL and we have to access that respective application. That's it. Not more than that. Right now, let me check this one. http:// localhost colon, what we have to provide there, 1010, that we can provide. Automatically server administration console here we are able to get Right, sir. Inside the server administration console, what we are able to get here. Come on, guys. Now tell me what I have to click there. Whenever we are getting it, then what we have to click there? Manage APK, we have to click. Then it's asking about username. I think so, maybe Durga and Durga. Username and password. Right. Here we are getting all the applications. No. We observe this all the applications part here. JSP APP01. JSP APP01 is an application. You got it? Now here inside the JSP APP01, then what we have to do there? Slash. I need to specify like which one? Our JSP page name. What is our JSP page name, guys? Now tell me directly. What was the JSP page name can be provided? Welcome.jsp. Under application folder, welcome.jsp. Now directly here we can use like which one? Welcome.jsp. All of this is clear. HTTP colon slashes localhost colon 1010 slash JSP app01 welcome.jsp. Just click on this enter button. Here we are able to get like which one you know or required response here we are getting. What about our required response here? Welcome to JSP Java server pages. This is our required response. Then our required response here we are getting there. Right. This is the meaning of like which one you know accessing JSP page. Right, sir. Everybody has to understand it. Welcome to JSP server pages. Now let's update this clearly. Welcome to JSP page. Okay, fine. Just I want to change this context here. Hello user. This is welcome.jsp from application folder. This is welcome.jsp from which one can know application folder. I want to write this. In the case of JSP pages now, as I said to you previously, server is not required to shut down. Every modification, if we do that to JSP pages now, automatically the modifications we are able to get when we refresh the browser. Just when we refresh the browser, automatically the modifications of the JSP page are available to us. This is possible in the case of JSP. Why? Because it's not like which one you know, no servlet. But in the case of servlet, what we have to do, sir? Now tell me. In the case of servlet, what we have to do here? All of you guys, now tell me in the case of servlets, what we have to do? We have to restart the server or redeploy the application and recompile the servlet code also. These many things here we have to do now. But in the case of JSP, not required to do everything. Just do modification on our JSP page, no? Then after that, refresh the browser automatically. The changes here we are getting. That's advantage of like which one again? No, JSP page. Let's leave this one. This is completed. Hello user, this is welcome.jsp from application folder. All right, that's fine. I want to shut down this one. Now this time, what I want to do now, I want to remove this. Now what I want to do now, this time, I want to keep my JSP page in which folder there no web folder. I want to keep that. I want to keep this JSP page in web folder. Let's update this clearly. Right, so this is backup file provided by Edit Plus, not by technology Edit Plus. That's it. Next one is then after that, I want to keep this. I'll cut it. I'll keep this web folder and here I'll paste this one. Welcome.jsp that I want to paste. Yeah. After this clearly. I will paste this one. Now tell me guys, where we provided this now? Where our welcome.html, welcome.jsp page is provided. that under webinf folder or application folder. Webinf folder. Definitely it was provided under which one? Webinf folder. When it was provided under webinf folder, then what happens, sir? What is going on when we provide under webinf folder? What we have to do? Now it is come under private area. Webinf folder and its internal part is which one? Private area. Now it is come under which one? Private area. Whenever it is come under private area, then what we have to do? Come on, guys. Now tell me. Already I given that part. What we have to do? Whenever it is available under private area, then what we have to do? We have to define. We have to configure this JSP page in a web.xml file, and we have to define an URL pattern. By using that URL pattern only, we have to access this welcome page. Right, sir. Now, this much of work here we have to do. Now, let's observe this clearly. What I'm going to do now. So immediately now I need to prepare like which one? I need to prepare web.xml file. And before this, what I want to say now. Hello user, this is welcome.jsp from. In case of this application folder, I want to write like which one? Webinf folder for our clarity. Right? Next one is after completion of this, I need to prepare web.xml file. File, new, XML, other. Click on others. Where XML, we have to select it. Click on OK. XML later we are getting. Let me guess, what exactly the tags here we have to use? What are the tags here we are using there? Well, here we have to provide like which one? Web app. Now inside web app, what we have to provide there? We have to provide like which one? Servlet tag. Dash servlet. Inside this servlet tag, what we have to provide there? Right. Inside this servlet tag, what we have to provide there? Servlet name. We have to provide like which one? Servlet name. Remember this. Here we have to provide like which one? Servlet name. Along with the servlet name, what we have to provide? Along with the servlet name tag, we have to provide logical name of the JSP page now. Just I want to say, well, JSP. Logical name. Next one is, in general, I need to provide servlet class tag. Servlet class tag I need to provide. This is not alias name, just this is logical name. This is logical name up to this level. Now I need to provide servlet class, but it is not a servlet class. It is a JSP file. It is a JSP file. So here we have to provide like which one? JSP file tag we have to use, not a file JSP. Some people are thinking file iPhone JSP. No. JSP file we have to provide. Now insert this JSP page. Along with JSP page, what we have to provide? Context relative path to our welcome.jsp. What is the context relative path? We are at the application folder. Slash is representing application folder with webinf folder. And inside the webinf folder, here we have to provide like which one? Welcome.jsp and slash JSP file that we have to provide. This is exactly like which one, like directly JSP file configuration inside. Then by thinking as maybe the JSP page is available in the private area. The private area is like which one here? Webinf folder. Then after that, servlet mapping. Servlet mapping can be provided. That is servlet mapping. What we are able to do now? That is servlet mapping. we have to provide servlet name. The servlet name is like which one? Same as like which one? Well, JSP dash servlet name. Now inside this servlet name, here we have to provide like which one? URL pattern. URL pattern here we have to provide. Now to this URL pattern, we have to provide a particular alias name or like what I'm telling you know, URL pattern. I want to provide welcome page. URL pattern here, welcome page. Not even welcome. Welcome in the sense you may misunderstand it is a file name. But welcome page is an URL pattern I provided slash URL pattern. Now okay, I need to save this one. Where we have to save, sir? Where we have to save this web.xml file now? Observe this clearly. Tomcat 9.0 WebINF JSP app01 under WebINF folder. Web apps, of course. Under WebINF folder, I need to save our web.xml file. Web.xml file here we have to provide. That's it. Now here we define this. Now I want to check it. All the tags are properly provided or not. Control B. Content we are getting like this. Content we are getting like this in the sense our web.xml file is perfect. No problem up to this part here. Let's open this one. Now, after completion of this, then what I'm going to do now? I want to start the server. I'll go for C drive. Tomcat 9.0. Then what next one here? Bin now. Whenever I'm changing the location, then only I'm restarting the server. Because I'm able to use, even we can change that location also, even we can change that location also without stopping the server. But perfectly if you want to get reflection over our changes, no, better to restart the server when we change the locations of the JSP page now. But when we change the content of the JSP page, server restart is not required. Now, right, sir, now server was started. Let's open browser. Inside this browser, I want to use like which one? HTTP:// localhost 1010 manager app Durga and Durga JSP app1. Now, just as for the previous, just I want to type like which one welcome.jsp. Up to this, what we are going to get now. HTTP status 404 not found. Original server did not find a current representation of the target resource. Are not willing to disclose the term exists. Welcome.jsp is not existing. We know already where it is available. That is available under WebINF folder. Without using web.xml file URL pattern, can I type like this WebINF slash welcome.jsp? Can I write like this? Come on, guys. I'm asking this question to you now. Write like this. Is it possible? Let's check this one. Again, here what we are getting here now, same 404 status is provided here. Right, sir. Same 404 status here we are getting not possible. Okay, fine. Next one is after completion of this particular thing, what we have to do, as it was stored under private area, we must use URL pattern. What is that URL pattern? Welcome JSP. After this, the URL pattern already we defined it now. Welcome page, not JSP. Welcome page. Welcome page here we prepared. So I want to write like which one? No, welcome page. P is capital, not sure. Yes, exactly. Welcome page. Then what? On enter button. Now we are getting our required message. Now we are getting our required message. What was that message? Hello user. This is welcome.jsp from WebINF folder. Hello user. This is welcome.jsp from WebINF folder. Right, sir. This is like which one, this is welcome.jsp from webinf folder. That we are getting it clearly. Leave this one. Now, once again, I want to just even we can not record to restore the server, but better. Then this time, what I'm trying to do there, I have to remove this welcome.jsp, C drive, Tomcat 9.0, web apps folder, JSP app01, webinf. Here, JSP page is available. That welcome.jsp, right click on it and I want to cut it. I want to cut it. Classes, space scale. After this, clearly now my JSP page is available where? My JSP page is not available under webinf folder. JSP page is available under which folder? There no classes folder. The change I provided. Sir. Now my JSP page is available under which folder? There no classes folder. Right. So correspondingly, I have to do some modification on my which one web.xml file. So what I have to do here under this JSP file, just we have to provide slash webinf and slash what next one classes and slash welcome.jsp slash webinf slash classes and what next one and slash like what next one welcome.jsp. This is what we are getting there. Right. Whenever we have done modification on web.xml file, automatically our application will be reloaded. Whenever we have done modification on web.xml file, automatically our application will be reloaded. Performing updations on web.xml file and if you click on Control S, save now, automatically application will be reloaded. Reloading context of JSP app1. Like this, how many times it was reloaded, sir? Almost 2 to 3 times it was reloaded. That's okay, fine. The JSP file tag only modification have done that reloaded. That option here we are getting. Next one is after completion of this one, to open browser. Now inside this browser here, what we have to do now? Tell me guys what we have to provide there inside this browser now. HTTP colon / localhost 1010 manager app, or else we can type directly URL. The browser address bar, we can type that URL directly. Now what we have to do there? JSP app01 along with that JSP app01. Just I need to provide like which one. And guys, now tell me, can I type like this? No. webinf slash classes and slash welcome.jsp. Can I write like this? Can I write like this? If I write like this, then what we are able to get now? 404. Here we are getting it now. Status code. So what we have to write, sir? Now tell me now. Here we should not. Once that resource is available under private area, then we have to access that resource through URL pattern only, not directly by providing its location. Now here what we have to do there inside this JSP app01. JSP app01. Okay, fine. In a JSP app01, along with that, we need to provide like which one? No, welcome JSP. Welcome JSP. Sorry, welcome page, not JSP. Welcome page. I provided. Yeah. On enter button. Now here we are getting that message. 1 minute wait. Let me change this JSP file content. Under classes folder here we provided now. Now in place of this webinf folder, I want to say like which one? Classes folder. Favorite classes folder. Even when we saved it on JSP page also, it might be reloading it automatically. So that automatically server will do that, not required to think about it. If I refresh this one, here what we are getting is a classes folder. So allow user, this is welcome.jsp from classes folder. Now this is the totally that how we are able to provide and how we are able to provide this content. We are able to provide this through like which one can know. That means how we are able to provide these JSP pages under our application folders and how do we access them. That's the content here we have to understand. Guys, one point I'm telling to you clearly, all of you observe this clearly, what I'm telling you. See, now tell me, JSP page is a dynamic resource or static resource? JSP page is a dynamic resource or static resource? Dynamic resource. HTML page is which one? HTML page is a static resource, right? That's fine. HTML page is which one? Static resource, and JSP page is which one? Dynamic resource. That's okay. Now, who will handle JSP page? No, container or server? Who will handle JSP page? No, container or server? Think and give answer. Don't give blind answers. Who will handle the JSP page? No, container or server? Container. JSP pages are handled by container. A container. JSP pages are evaluated by container. Server. Main server. Main server is responsible for which one? Static pages. And HTML pages are handled by which one? Main server. HTML pages are handled by which one? Main server. Handled in the sense, who will send that HTML page as a response to the client? Is that main server or container? Right, sir. I'm getting different responses. HTML pages are identified and submitted by main server. JSP pages, dynamic responses, servlets or JSP pages are handled by which one? Containers. Why? Because think a minute of it. If my page is HTML page, what is the requirement of the container to evaluate this HTML page? No, not required. Why? Because we are not going to execute HTML page at server side. HTML page will be executed client side. So for HTML pages handling, just we need to copy the content of the HTML file and we have to submit the content as response to the respective client. Then browser will execute HTML code. But in the case of this JSP page, what is going on? Container will not copy and send the content of the JSP page to the container. Client. Then what container will do? Container will evaluate the JSP page at server side. And a response, whatever the response we are getting, that response will be dispatched to the client. Answer my point clearly. So HTML pages are not executed at server side, whereas JSP pages are executed at server side. HTML page content will be submitted to the client, not by executing anything. So client browser will take that HTML code and able to display the data. But JSP page content are executed by container, and that response will be generated. That response will be given to which one? Respective client. Difference is available. So because of that reason, now tell me, who will handle these HTML pages now? Come on, guys. Now I'm asking to you. Who will handle these HTML pages now? Who will handle these HTML pages now? Server. Especially main server. Main server. Who will handle these JSP pages now? Who will handle JSP pages now? JSP pages are handled by which one? Container. That is a difference. We have to recognize this clearly. Fine now. This is not handled. That's how we do. And guys, one small information to all of you. And our office people are going to change this link now, max tomorrow or day after tomorrow. Just for the reference purpose, can you give your advanced Java ID numbers in a chat window? Is all of you, not core Java, just advanced Java or basic package, whatever the registration ID numbers you are having here. Can you please give that just 2 minutes after I will wait now. Actually, they want to get this information. They want to list out these details now. And they require that. Yeah, just 2 minutes after I will wait for the sake of their reference now. Yeah, just type in message box ID number, advanced Java or core Java, not core Java, advanced Java or basic package. ID numbers. That means in our receipt or ID code, whatever it may be, you might be have some ID numbers. Advanced Java ID numbers, not core Java ID number, advanced Java. Dinesh Chaudhary. Please check it. Advanced Java ID number is required. They want to list out actually. Dinesh, that is core Java ID number, not advanced Java. Dinesh 30 or something else. That is core Java, not advanced Java. Yeah, basic package also no problem. Why? Because they want to list out all these things. I don't have any concern, but they're asking to me, especially they want to change the link and they want to send a new link to the registered members. Yeah, Dinesh, then if it is core plus advanced Java package, no, only core plus advanced or core plus advanced for Oracle. Basic package, I think you might be taking, right? Guys, no need to worry for that. And those who are in online, that online details are available already with them. Then offline people, already they had online students details. No need to think much about it. Those who are attending from offline, that's why I'm asking them. Only core and advanced, no? Okay, fine. Only you are getting the off finish, you are attending online or offline. You registered for classes in online or offline. Not Dinesh Chaudhary. I'm asking. Not Dinesh Chaudhary. Acha, offline. Okay. Okay, fine. Okay, Dinesh. And I'll talk with my admin, then they will inquire about it. No problem, no problem. Just there. Casually they're asking to me, just I myself was casually I'm saying that. Yeah, that's Arvind Kumar. That's okay, fine. Your ID number is available, right? That's okay. Okay, sir. Good. Guys, any of you are attending from outside? Because and any of you are attending from outside? Let me know. Any of you are attending from outside without these registrations? No. Yeah, yeah, Dinesh. I will go. That's okay. Good. Okay, guys. And maximum, then our people will send new link information to your email IDs. No. Yeah, anyway, for online students, they did not get any problem. They had information there. For offline students, and just they're asked to me enter their ID numbers and ask correspondingly, they want to get their details and they want to send new link information to them. That's why I asked for this one. Right, sir. That's okay, guys. And this is about like which one? Welcome page. Then how we are able to access this particular JSP page by keeping this JSP page under different locations. Okay. Next one is we have to go for like which one? Life cycle of the JSP. JSP flow of execution of JSP life cycle that we are going to understand. As Dinesh, no need to worry for that. Then after completion of hibernate, I will start spring classes. No problem. I will start it. No need to worry for that. I guess now this is the content here. We can understand it. No, Dinesh Chaudhary. Dinesh Chaudhary. For you, I am asking that. Yeah, I think you're attending right from my core Java class onwards. You know. Yeah, you're attending hibernate class also. Right? Am I right? Within a month of time. Within a month of time, I will start spring framework. Within a week of time, weekdays I will give some schedule for it. That means the date and tentative date I will provide. And as for that, I will start. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, then I'm planning for Spring Core and Advanced, but first I will start a Spring Core batch. Spring Core batch I will start. Then after that I will go for Advanced. Right, sir. Good. Immediately people are asked to me fee. How much is the fee, sir? Just wait and see. Let me announce that batch. Then I will decide for that. Right. Okay, guys. That's anyway. Then that's good. That's fine. Yeah, no problem. Then in your comfortable manner, we'll provide that. Money is secondary, sir, in my classes. Don't think much about this money. See, you're not aware about it. Then even my evening advanced Java, I provided almost I totally reduced. Even other trainers are taking nearly 10,000 or 7,000 for their courses now. Yes, I reduced my money up to 3,000. Then I conducted these classes. So money is secondary. Well, just take it as light, not think much about it. So at minimum level, we will plan for it. Okay, not to worry for that. 3,000, not 30,000, sir. 3,000, yeah, 3,000 is not much. 3,000 is very less amount only in online. Ajish, do you know what is the cost of the courses at online? 10,000 and 7,000 is going on. Because online courses cost will be much. Yeah, yeah, very less fee. At evening, my 7:30 batch. That's going on. On third onwards, I'm going to start this one. Yes, very less. Yeah, that's why I'm telling to you, money is secondary in my classes. Money is not first priority. Other simply learn the charges 20K for online classes, 15K or 20K. That's going on, sir. And outside even not even that at durgasoft also other faculty members are taking 10,000 for their courses now. But anyway, then for this advanced Java, then I've taken that. Maybe in the next batches of this advanced Java, maybe again the same might be like which one. Some amount is going to be provided. That's okay, good. Anyway, money related things, if you have any constraint there, then I'm not thinking much about it. Just talk with our admin people, they'll do that max. Yeah. If any of your friends wants to go for it now, yeah. Unfortunately, our courses are a bit delayed whenever I'm started these online classes. Why? Because even then, without members in front of me taking a class in a sense, bit boring. Even that much of interest is also not coming. That is one thing. But if it is offline plus online, no, in front of me, some students are going to be available. Regularly, we are able to get. So here anyway, bit delay. And finally, we are going to finish it. Only JSP and JSF. These concepts are pending. So I'll complete it as per the constraints. What about this core Java students? Yeah, for everybody, sir. That is offer batch almost all. Then in the lockdown period, just have given 3,000 offer actually for everybody, for all students. The 3,000. Yeah, if any of you wants to attend for this classes there, then plan for it tomorrow onwards. Tomorrow at 7:30, demo is going on. Demo kind of thing is going on. Just we can start with it. And still admissions are going on. Just we can attend for it. If any of you wants to register for the class, the 3,000 is the price for it. Very less amount. Advance hour at evening 7:30 batch. That's it. That's new batch advance hour. New batch advance hour at evening 7:30. Subramaniam, I think so you have not written your ID number, right? What is your ID number? Can you please? Your core Java student, you are not related to advanced Java. Okay, okay. But when I asked you that, but you have not given intimation there. Now you are now you are giving that. Initially, when I asked you that, we are not. We are completely silent. Okay, anyway. And then if you are having, that means if you complete this core Java and advanced Java here, that means sorry, like JDBs and JDBs and servlets now. Maybe that entire advanced Java batch is unnecessary. There is a time waste process. Or else, if you want to attend for this revised purpose, that will be the best option. 3,000 is the best option. Within the 3,000, you are able to get videos and the soft copy material, and 1 year of support, video support, and all facilities will come there in that. So better if you want to go for the revisal purpose there, I can add. Moreover, these classes I allowed in the middle of the courses onwards. This online class I have taken there. Yeah. Then and moreover, the JSP classes within 1 or 2 days of time, it's going to be private maximum. Yeah, JSP class will not come for you. Our office people are strongly decided for that. There's a big complaint against them, against me. That's it. Yeah. Not complete batch, sir. Then up to startup might be then see that this is open class in a sense for which purpose now? Offline advanced Java students and online advanced Java students are commonly are given. Not for outsiders, but some of them are attending. I did not provide any restriction for them. That's the thing now. Understand it? Subramaniam, not for other batch people. Actually, I give an information there. Then I called them initially up to few days of time regarding this which one there, other members also. But anyway, they are attending up to now. But JSP class, I think so. My admin people are not allowing that. Yeah, they asked me, even right from starting point onward, they asked me, then I provided these restrictions up to now. Anyway, no issues. Okay. Yeah. So, okay, guys, anyway, that's fine. Then that for it. Right. Within 1 or 2 days of time, you may get that new link information also. As for this, just you can try for this. Thank you, guys. Thanks a lot.